Hi everyone, it's Andrew from RunSensible. In this video, we'll take a closer look at how to view and manage detailed information within a specific matter in RunSensible, helping you stay organized and maintain control over your cases. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to be notified of all new content. Let's begin. Let's go through more detailed information about a specific matter. To do so, navigate to Matters and click on the matter's name to take you directly into the Matters Details panel, where you can review and manage all aspects of the case. The Matter Details panel is divided into two sections. The first section, located on the left side, provides various actions related to the matter. To the right of the matter name, there is a star-shaped button. By clicking on this star button, you can mark the matter as a favorite. Marking a matter as a favorite allows you to identify and access it later, as it will be highlighted or filtered into your list of prioritized matters. Directly under the matter's name, you will find 6 action buttons that allow you to perform various tasks related to the matter. The first button available is the Email button. This feature allows you to quickly initiate communication without needing to leave the platform or open a separate email application. The system automatically links the email to the specific matter you are working on, ensuring that all correspondence is properly organized and easy to access later. By clicking on this button, you can send an email directly to the client associated with the matter. This opens a user-friendly email composition interface designed to make professional communication with matters effortlessly. The interface includes a sender address field to ensure emails are sent from a designated email address, and it automatically populates recipient details for convenience. CC, Carbon Copy, allows you to send a copy of an email to additional recipients, and their email addresses are visible to everyone included in the email. This is typically used to keep others informed without expecting a direct response. On the other hand, BCC, Blind Carbon Copy, also sends a copy of the email to additional recipients, but their email addresses remain hidden from everyone else, including other BCC recipients. This is often used for privacy reasons or to discreetly copy someone on an email without revealing their inclusion to other recipients. You can create a compelling subject line and use the Schedule button to plan your email delivery. This feature allows you to specify a delivery date and time, which can be configured using the fields below the toggle. Additionally, you can set intervals to send the email periodically, such as hourly, daily, or at other customized intervals. Repeat counts refer to the number of times an email is sent to the recipient. Utilize pre-designed saved email templates for quick, consistent messaging without the need to draft emails from scratch. Easily attach relevant documents with the Add Attachment button. Choose to either select files from existing records or upload new ones in just a few clicks. If you select from existing files, you'll be directed to the next page where you can choose your file and confirm by clicking the Use This File button. If you choose Upload New File, you'll be directed to the next page where you have 4 options. Select a folder to organize your files. Upload files directly from your device. Connect to Dropbox and upload files from your Dropbox account, or access files from your Google Drive. Then create the email body using the rich text editor for formatting options like bold, italics, font selection, and alignment. To create an email signature, click the Add Signature button to start creating a new signature. A pop-up window will appear, allowing you to design your signature with text, images, and various formatting options. Once you're satisfied with the content, click Save to add your signature to the list for future use. When you are done, click Send at the top right corner of the page to deliver your email with ease. The next button is the Meet button, which allows you to schedule a new appointment effortlessly. Clicking on this button will open the New Event panel, where you can schedule a meeting related to the matter. In this panel, begin by entering the name of the event in the title box. Next, use the Handler drop-down menu to select the user who will be responsible for managing the meeting. In the attendees box, you will initially see the name of the client associated with this matter, indicating that they are the primary participants who will be informed about the meeting. However, you can also search for and add additional contacts if you need to include more participants in the meeting beyond just the client. This allows you to organize meetings with multiple attendees as needed. You will then need to select the calendar where you want this meeting to be displayed. Choose the appropriate calendar from the drop-down menu to ensure the meeting appears in the correct place. After that, set the exact start date and time for the meeting and specify its duration using the relevant boxes. Users can configure reminders with drop-down. By default, a reminder is set to notify all attendees about the meeting 30 minutes before it starts, both via email and SMS. However, you can customize this reminder by clicking on the Reminder Time drop-down menu and choosing a different time. Additionally, you have the option to set a second reminder by using the Second Reminder Date drop-down. On the right side of these drop-down menus, you will see two toggle buttons labeled Notify by Email and Notify by SMS. These toggles indicate whether the attendees will receive notifications about the meeting through email and SMS at the times you have set. You can choose to toggle one or both of these options off if you prefer that attendees do not receive these notifications. There is a field for entering the event location, as well as options to select Save Templates and attach related documents. At the bottom, a rich text editor is provided for adding notes, offering tools for formatting, such as bold, italics, font styles, and alignment. The form also features a Save button to confirm the event details and an X button to cancel. The next button is the Note button. By clicking on this button, you can add both textual and voice notes to the matter, allowing you to document important information, reminders, or observations related to the case. To add a textual note, type your message in the provided text box. If you prefer to leave a voice note, click on the Start Recording button, and your audio will be captured and saved with the note. This feature offers the option to include a timesheet, enabling you to log the time spent on a particular task or action. By activating the Duration button, you can track the time associated with the note and, if applicable, charge your client accordingly. When adding a note, you can enhance organization by applying tags to categorize and organize your notes, making it easier to retrieve specific information later. To do this, input the name of the tag in the Assign Tag box. Select a color for the tag by clicking the white circle button on the right side of the box, and then click the Add button. Moreover, you have the ability to set specific permission settings for each note. This allows you to control who within your organization can view or edit the note. The Permissions feature ensures that notes are shared with the appropriate audience. If you select All, the note will be accessible to everyone in the system. Choosing Handler limits access to the individual managing the case or task. The Team option allows the note to be shared with a specific group of colleagues working on the same project or within the same department. Finally, the User setting enables you to specify individual users who can view the note. This feature is particularly important for maintaining confidentiality and controlling access to sensitive information. The next button is the Log button. This button allows you to document actions or events that occurred outside the software, but are important to capture within the system. By clicking on the Log button, you can manually enter details about these external activities, ensuring that all relevant information is recorded and stored for future reference. After clicking the button, you will be prompted to select the type of action from the Communication Type drop-down menu, which categorizes the nature of the interaction. Next, you can specify the exact date and time of the communication to ensure accurate record keeping. If additional context or details are needed, you can provide a description in the description box. Once all the information is entered, click the Save button at the top right of the panel to securely store the log in the system. This process ensures that every significant interaction related to the matter is well documented and easily accessible for future reference. The next button is the Bill button. By clicking on this button, you can create a bill for your client, incorporating the timesheets that reflect the time spent on the case. After clicking the Bill button, the new Bill panel will open. In the Bill to box, you will see the name of the client for whom the bill is being created. This name is automatically populated based on the client associated with the matter, and it cannot be changed. On the right side of the Bill to box, you will find the Bill number box. By default, the software generates a unique bill number for each bill you create. However, if you wish to customize the bill number, click on the Settings button located to the right of this box. Once clicked, you will see that each bill number consists of two parts, the prefix and the next number, which are displayed in separate boxes. You can adjust both the prefix and the next number according to your preference. If you want to stop using the automatically generated bill numbers and apply your own numbering system, you can deactivate the Continue Auto-Generating Bill Numbers toggle button at the bottom of the settings. To do so, you will need to manually enter a bill number for each bill you create. After making your changes, click the Save button at the top right of the panel. Next, select the currency in which you want the bill to be paid using the Currency drop-down menu. Then, set the bill date to reflect the date the bill is created and specify the due date by which the payment should be made. This step ensures that all billing details are accurate and aligned with your financial records. If there are tasks or actions you have completed that have not yet been logged in a timesheet, you can add them by clicking on the Add Timesheet button. This allows you to create the necessary timesheet and simultaneously include it in the bill, ensuring all billable activities are accurately recorded. By default, the software is set to send a reminder to the client to pay the bill 1 week before the due date. If you wish to customize this reminder, click on the Edit button located to the right of the Bill Reminder toggle button under the Timesheet section. Upon doing so, you will see 3 preset toggle options that you can activate individually or together, according to your preference. Reminders can be sent 1 week before, 3 days before, or 1 day before the due date. If these preset options do not meet your needs, you can activate the Custom Toggle button at the bottom. Once activated, a panel will appear where you can specify exactly how many days before the bill's due date you want the client to receive a reminder. You can set multiple custom reminders by clicking on the Add More Custom Days button. After configuring your reminder settings, click the Save button at the top right of the panel to apply your changes. Additionally, if you prefer that no reminders be sent to the client, you can toggle off the Bill Reminder button. This will prevent any notification from being sent, allowing you to manage reminders manually or through other means. By toggling the Notify if the client has not paid button, you can configure a setting to inform a specific user if a client fails to pay their bill by the due date. When you toggle this button on, a panel will open, allowing you to customize this notification. First, select the user who should be informed from the User List drop-down menu. This ensures that the designated individual will receive updates regarding the client's payment status. Next, in the Days After Due Date box, enter the number of days after the bill's due date when you want the user to be notified. This feature allows you to set a specific time frame for when the notification should be triggered. You can use the repetition count box to specify how many times the client must miss the payment due date before the user is notified. For instance, rather than notifying the user immediately after the first missed payment, you can set this feature to inform the user only after the client has missed multiple payment deadlines. In the Signature drop-down menu, you will find a list of all the signatures you have previously set up within the software. Select the one that is most relevant to this bill from the drop-down menu to ensure the bill is properly authorized and personalized according to your standard practices. In the Notes/Terms box, you can input any explanations, additional information, or specific terms related to the bill. This is where you can clarify payment conditions, provide detailed instructions, or include any other pertinent details that the client should be aware of. At the bottom of the panel, you will see the payment gateways integrated into your system. If you have multiple gateways available, you can choose the one you wish to use for processing this particular bill. This selection allows you to manage how payments are received, ensuring that they are routed through the preferred gateway. Once you have entered all the details, click the Save or Save and Send button located at the top of your screen to finalize your entry. The next button is the Trust button. By clicking on this button, you can request a specific amount of trust money from your client. Once you click the Trust button, a panel will open where you can enter the details of your trust request. Start by inputting the date of the trust request and the due date by which you expect the trust money to be received. These dates help establish the timeline for the request and ensure clarity in communication with your client. Next, enter the amount you are requesting in the Amount box. This is the specific sum of money you are asking the client to deposit into the trust. If you need to provide additional context or details about the request, you can do so in the description box. This is a space where you can explain the purpose of the trust request, outline any specific conditions, or provide other relevant information. Once you have filled out all the necessary fields, click the Save button at the top right of the panel to finalize and send the trust request to your client. At the bottom of the left side of the Matter Detail panel, you will find a quick view of all the basic information related to the matter. This includes details like the client's name, the practice area, and some information about the matter's accounting status. This section is designed to give you immediate access to the key details you need. The Assign Tags section allows you to organize and categorize matters by associating specific tags with them. Tags act as labels or keywords that help in quickly identifying, grouping, or filtering related matters based on their characteristics or status. Users can create customized tags relevant to their legal workflow, assign a color to each tag for visual differentiation, and add them to a matter for better organization and tracking. Okay, that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with all the latest videos. As always, we want to thank you for choosing RunSensible.